What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. So in today's vlog, if you guys have been following with the restoration of this 350Z that we've been building, well, we've been having this unfamiliar noise since we bought the car. And at first I thought that it was the wheel hub bearings, but we changed those and the sound's still there, you guys. So in the last vlog, we ended up going to Studio RSR. That is where we take our cars. That's where we take the 86 to get worked on. And so we finally took the Z over there to kind of just do a diagnosis and really like see under the car. That was the first time we had it on the lift, and like I said, we could like literally hear that noise just so loud when it was coming from the drive shaft, you guys. So I'm not too sure if inside of the drive shaft itself, if the layers are kind of coming apart and piecing out, but it sounds like this just grinding noise. Today we're gonna go ahead and switch that out and see if that fixes the problem, you guys, because after this we have a couple other things that are coming in the mail in terms of like the suspension wise. So I'm really excited for that, and with the company that we're working with on that. But also we have a body kit for this car. It's like a Nismo body kit, so that's something that I've been trying to throw on this car since we got the kit. But I wanted to take care of like the maintenance issues we've been having until we get into wheels, color of the car. So this is one of those steps. So let's go ahead and see if this is the issue, see if this stops the whining issue. Hopefully it does, because if not, I'm thinking we might have a bigger issue on our hands, because it could be something with the diff, something with the trans, who knows. But this, I'm telling you, the noise that we were hearing, it's like right there, the whole drive shaft, honestly. So it's pretty simple. This is not gonna be no how-to, you guys. We haven't really been doing how-tos because those take a lot of time. But we're basically going to be taking off the exhaust here, so that way we have room to access the drive shaft, as you guys can see right there. That's basically it. We just move the exhaust. We don't even have to take the cats off up front. All right, now just to kind of touch on this drive shaft here, it's a OEM drive shaft actually from another Z. I wasn't confident in terms of like there was a difference between an automatic and a manual, but I'm assuming there is, because online basically they are being all like differentiated between automatic and manual. So this is from a manual one. Like I said, it's OEM, full carbon fiber, which is pretty dope actually, that you have a carbon fiber drive shaft on the Z's. Like that's actually like, I don't think that's like a thing that other cars have. If it is, let me know in the comments, but like that's pretty cool to me, because I don't think that was like a normal thing to do. So pretty cool. This is like a used one, but like fairly new, honestly. It's pretty great condition, and this is just to figure out if this is the issue. So we're not trying to like break the bank here in terms of like, hey, this might be it, let's buy a new one. Like, we're not like, you know, we don't have money like that to just to throw around, you guys. So shout out to Z City SoCal. They helped out with our wheel hub bearings, so they also helped us out with this. These actually, they go for like, I've been seeing anywhere from 180 to like 220 on eBay and everything like that. I want to say those are like the average prices. We got this for a pretty good price. For you guys wanted to know how much you guys can get these OEM ones for. So let's go ahead and not waste any more time and jump right into it and take off this exhaust to start off. All right, guys, so we got the exhaust out already, and in the videos I've seen some people take out this mid pipe right here, which actually I never noticed. But we got Megan, I believe Megan Racing mid pipe here to the cats, so that's interesting. So we got Tomei mixed with Megan. Interesting. For the most part, we literally just got to take off these bolts here, and I believe we'd be able to slide it out from there straight from here. So once we drop these bolts, it should be able to drop down. Like I said, they removed this one, but I'm gonna try to do it without removing this, because I really feel like we don't need to, even though it's just like a couple bolts from the cats there. I'm gonna try to not have to do that to save us some time. Just go ahead and to take off these and see if we can get it off, and then we'll look at it side by side by the old one and the new one and see if we can like find a difference. Thankfully it's not like such a hard job, so for anybody watching, you definitely can change these yourselves like fairly easy with like the tools that you have probably at home, honestly. So yeah, let's keep it going. We finally got both of them out. It was actually, like I said, it's actually quite simple. But this is the old one on the left, and this is technically the new to us on the right. So, I mean, honestly, like, in terms of differences, like, wear and tear, it almost looks the same, like, throughout the whole freaking thing. Obviously, this is just a little bit of rust there, that's fine. But this looks super clean. This is the one I had in there. Like, it's no damages inside of there or anything, you know? But like I said, it might not be external, it might be internal. I even tried picking them up and like shaking them to see if there was like any pieces kind of rattling or anything, and still nothing. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and throw this one on, but I'm like afraid this is not gonna solve the issue, and I really hope that it does. But at least in the end, we know we switched that, the wheel hub bearings, we know it could not possibly be those instances, and that we changed them and we don't have to worry about them for some time. So I guess that is the plus side of it, but the downside of it is the mystery will still keep going on. Another thing I noticed, you guys, check this out. Oh man, that is a pretty big gouge in the exhaust, so might have to switch the Tomei pretty soon. But I mean, it still works for now. This is my first time under here, and I was trying to maybe see if there's something that's off. If you guys see something that's off or needs maintenance, go ahead and throw it in the comments and let me know. But for the most part, I don't really see anything like wrong in there. Nothing that seems unbalanced or whatever to make that sound. Honestly, I really don't know. Like, this side's solid. Nothing looks wrong. What if I try rotating the tires here? I wonder if I can hear anything in the sound wise. I mean, for the most part, it's quiet. Or by now, I'd be hearing some like whining or grinding noise. So I don't know, you guys. Everything looks pretty good. We're gonna go ahead and throw on the newer drive shaft and just let's see what happens, you guys. So hopefully I'm getting good enough shots for you guys. I'm trying to get it within a timely manner because, you know, sometimes things just run a little long and we don't need that today. So alright guys, so we got everything put away and the new drive shaft is installed now. So the only thing left to do is I'm gonna leave it up in the air still, and we're gonna go ahead and get inside, and I'll place the camera below the car to where you guys can see the drive shaft moving, so that way, and you guys can see as well if the sound is still there or not. If it is, man, like I said, we're gonna find out right now, but hopefully it's not, you guys. Let's see. I don't know if I was able to get a good enough angle for you guys, but as you guys heard, the sound is still there. What the heck, dude? Oh my gosh. I'm not gonna lie, I had high hopes in terms that we were going to fix the problem right now. I really don't know at this point if you guys have any thoughts, opinions. I seen on the last one, some of you guys were commenting what you might thought. I've never dealt with this before. This is the first time for me. So clearly it's not the drive shaft. It's not the wheel hub bearings. So it's either a part of the diff or a part of the trans where it connects to, I want to say. I don't know, dude. I have no freaking idea. It just feels like it might be a bigger problem than what we might feel like it is. Because these are like minor replacements to what we've been doing. The wheel hub bearings, the drive shaft, like those are all minor, like super cheap to replace in terms of like other things. Probably gonna have to take it to the shop for this issue because I just can't figure out on my own. Like, we've been trying, you guys, and it sucks, you know, because like you work at it, you think you got it, and then you try something and then it doesn't work, and then like it's discouraging, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna give up. We're still gonna figure it out. I'm gonna still, you know, have the body kit to be on schedule and everything like that, because it's not the body kit, I mean, it's not like we're doing a wide body or anything. We're literally just kind of fitting up the stock, a newer stock body, I guess you can say. We're still gonna go ahead with that, even if it's in between trying to figure out this issue. I was just trying to figure out this issue before we ended up getting deeper into things like cosmetics and stuff, you know, because like it just wouldn't make sense if your car wasn't running correctly, but yet here you are making it look better, you know. I in my opinion, at least. Yeah, you guys, this is where we're at with this one. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying the mystery content in terms of what's happening with this. With the 86, you guys, we're still getting ready to do that within the next couple months. That's gonna be a bit of work. In terms of time frame, I'm really trying to get it done by a certain amount of time by like the end of March, because that's kind of when show season starts, and I want to show up to certain shows that's out of the area, kind of like a big one that's going to be coming up in the end of March, which is Cali, Korean, Fresno. That one was so much fun last year. There was so many people. I got to meet some of you guys. I didn't even know some of you guys knew who I was over there, so that was really cool. And I definitely want to make it back, but I want to make it back with the car in, you know, its new version. So we're gonna be working on that, but try to bring this to life this time around. Didn't happen, but it's okay. So we'll either do the body kit next, or it'll be at the shop that we take it to try to figure out how we can fix that issue. Like I said, we still have a bunch of suspensions parts coming in to replace a lot of these old ones. A lot of these ones have been like kind of worn, the bushings and everything like that. Even some of them that might not be, but they look like they need to be changed. I don't know if you guys noticed as well. Check this out. The exhaust was dripping from where the mid pipe and the exhaust. So it's been dripping. I don't know if you can see that little, that's where it was dripping from. Just more and more things to pile on. But I mean, at least I'll be honest with you, this car has like taken me pretty far, and it's been good to me. Not like the Subaru. I mean, like, I can actually drive this. There's not like a crazy like amount of problems with it. It's also not stay revved. So all right, you guys, anyways, I don't know how long or how short this video has been running. Hopefully it was like at a good amount of time for you guys. I've been trying to kind of keep up with the content. That's the whole point of us doing this. It's having fun and learning. Like, I'm learning on how to work and how to wrench more on cars, and I'm understanding at a different level than when I first had started. So that's one thing that I definitely love about doing all this stuff, is the growth in my own education and my own understanding of how things work with cars. And it's only going to just deepen my love for what I do, and hopefully it shows you guys that you guys can learn something too if you want to learn something or pick something up, or maybe I might help you in just a moment of instance. But please, you guys, if you guys can like this video and subscribe, hopefully I have caught your attention. Hopefully I'm entertaining enough for you guys, because that's definitely something that I try to do. Like, it takes me so much longer to actually do an install, because I'm like trying to get the right angles. I have to stop, put the camera in the right place and everything. So it does take a lot of work. I just want you guys to know that. And if you're watching right now, if you guys made it this long in the video, I really, really appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. Well, I'm gonna stop rambling on. I hope to see you guys in the next vlog, you guys. Hopefully, I have gotten you guys to subscribe by this point. If not, I will get you on the next one. That's all I got for this episode, you guys. Make sure you guys live long and prosper, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.